Have you ever walked into a barber or beauty school for the very first time? You know that smell?
Oh, yeah. Disinfectant and hairspray, right?
Exactly. And the sound, that constant buzz of clippers. Plus seeing the instructors, their hands just flying over those mannequin heads. It's a lot.
It really is. Thrilling, but definitely intimidating, too. Kind of like landing on a different planet.
That's a perfect way to put it. So today we're going to do a deep dive into what we're calling the first 100 hours of training there.
Crucial time.
Absolutely crucial. It's not just the beginning, it feels more like a forging process, you know? Habits get built, the way you think about the craft starts to form, and maybe that first bit of real confidence starts to grow.
And it's demanding for students, obviously, but for the instructors, too. It's truly transformative.
It is.
And that's really our mission here, isn't it? To unpack what actually happens in that critical early window.
Yeah.
Because understanding this phase, well, can make a huge difference.
Right. Whether you're thinking about starting or maybe you're already teaching, guiding others through it.
Exactly. We want to look at it from all sides. You know, the struggles, the awkwardness, but also those little breakthroughs, those moments that really matter.
Okay, so let's unpack that student experience first. What does it actually feel like during those initial 100 hours?
Yeah. The word that comes up again and again is just overwhelm.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's not just being new, is it?
No, it's more than that. It's like you need this fine motor skill right away, but you don't have it yet. And you're seeing your mistakes constantly, maybe in the mirror. Plus, even on a mannequin, you know, you're practicing for working on real people. That adds pressure.
That makes sense. So everything just feels awkward.
Totally awkward. Combs feel wrong in your hand. Clippers seem way too heavy.
Yeah.
Trying to section hair, forget about it. It's
Like IKEA furniture assembly.
exactly. Without the pictures. Just pure confusion sometimes.
And then there's the physical side, too.
Oh, definitely. The physical and mental fatigue is real. You're standing for hours, maybe for the first time like that.
So sore backs, tired hands.
Aching shoulders, the works. But, you know, beyond just being tired, how does that affect you mentally? That's a big question.
Right, because you start doubting yourself.
Constantly. Am I cut out for this? Why does she seem to get it faster? Why does he look so confident already? Lots of comparison.
Yeah, that internal monologue. And you mentioned language earlier.
Oh, the language. It's like learning a whole new dialect. Terms like elevation, graduation, over direction.
Like learning to read again, almost.
It really is. And these aren't just abstract terms. Like elevation, how high you lift the hair, directly changes the shape you cut.
Okay.
And graduation, that's about building weight, creating that stacked look. Over direction is pulling the hair away from where it naturally falls.
Gotcha. So you have to learn the words to do the work.
You absolutely do. It's the language of shape.
But, okay, it's not all struggle and confusion, right? There have to be good moments.
Oh, for sure. And this is where it gets really interesting. Those tiny triumphs, they matter so much.
Like what? Give us some examples.
Okay, so maybe it's the first time you manage a really clean, straight line with the clippers.
Ah, yes. Satisfying.
Hugely satisfying.
Yeah.
Or you finish a cut on a mannequin, step back, and it actually looks balanced.
Oh, win.
A definite win. Or maybe it's just the first time an instructor says, hey, good job on that section, or nice hand position there.
Those little nods of approval.
They're not little, though. They feel huge. They're like these little sparks.
Yeah.
You know, they build your confidence bit by bit and remind you why you started this whole thing.
That makes perfect sense. It refuels you.
Exactly. And connecting that to the bigger picture, this is also when you start forming new connections. You bond with your classmates because you're all in the trenches together.
Shared experience.
Right. A support system starts to form. And you begin to see your instructors differently too. Not just as teachers, but maybe as mentors.
People who've been through it.
Yeah. And all this, the technical stuff, the bonding, learning the rules, it's where those crucial professional habits start taking root. It's about way more than just cutting hair.
Okay, so that's the student perspective. Intense. Now let's flip it. What about the instructors? What's their experience like during these foundational 100 hours?
Well, it's intense for them too, partly because every single learner is different. You see that immediately.
Right. Not everyone learns the same way or at the same speed.
Not at all. Some students just seem to have this natural coordination. You know, they pick up the tools and it just clicks. But others really struggle. They need a lot more time, a lot more encouragement, just to feel comfortable holding a comb or shears correctly.
So the instructor has to be really adaptable.
Incredibly adaptable. And because of that range, you see this huge emotional spectrum in the classroom.
I bet. A real roller coaster.
Totally. One minute a student is absolutely beaming because they nailed something difficult.
Yeah.
The next minute, that same student might be fighting back tears because a simple section just won't cooperate, it won't lay flat.
Wow. So confidence is just up and down constantly.
All the time, hour by hour, sometimes. It takes a lot for instructors to manage that, to keep spirits up while still pushing for progress.
Which I guess highlights the importance of foundations.
Absolutely critical.
Yeah.
Most of the teaching in these early hours, it isn't really about the fancy advanced stuff yet.
No. What is it then?
It's the absolute basics. How to hold your tools correctly every single time, how to stand properly so you don't wreck your back.
Posture. Important.
Crucial. How to talk to people professionally, how to treat every guest, even if it's just a mannequin head at first, with respect.
So the bedrock stuff?
Exactly. These lessons, they seem small, but they shape the entire career. And students are really dependent on instructors then. They need that constant repetition.
Right. Building muscle memory.
Yes. Which brings up the point about early habits. These first 100 hours, they set the tone for everything.
Meaning if you let bad habits slide now.
They become 10 times harder to fix later on. Whether it's how they hold their shears, their sanitation practices, or even just showing up on time, you have to establish those standards early.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So we've heard about the challenges, the breakthroughs. What does this all mean practically? If you're listening and you're about to start, or maybe you're an instructor, let's talk tips. First, for students.
Okay, for students, number one, and maybe the biggest, be patient with yourself.
Easier said than done, maybe.
For sure. But you have to give yourself permission to be a beginner. Nobody walks in knowing this stuff. You are not supposed to be good yet.
Okay, permission to be new. Got it. What else?
Related to that is stay consistent. Repetition is your friend.
That muscle memory thing again.
Exactly. Hold your tools the same way every single time. Practice those basic movements daily, even if it feels tedious. It pays off, trust me.
Right. And physically.
Oh yeah, take care of your body, seriously. Invest in good, supportive shoes. You're gonna be on your feet a lot.
Non-negotiable.
And stretch. Stretch your hands, your back, your shoulders. It helps prevent fatigue and, importantly, injury down the line.
Smart. Any other tools for success?
Definitely. Keep notes. Write stuff down. Techniques, steps an instructor showed you, little picks they mentioned.
A little notebook.
Your secret weapon. Reviewing those notes helps cement things in your brain.
Good one. And mentally.
Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge every little win. That clean line, that smooth blend, finally getting that section right.
Don't just brush it off.
No, recognize it. It fuels you. And one more thing, stay curious.
Curious. How so?
Don't just learn how to do something. Ask why. Why hold the shears this way? Why elevate the hair to this angle? Understanding the why behind the what takes your skill to a whole new level.
Deeper understanding. Love it. Okay, now for the instructors. These amazing folks shaping the next generation. What tips can help them navigate these intense first 100 hours?
All right, for instructors, first off, model calm confidence. Your energy sets the tone for the whole room.
Students pick up on that.
Absolutely. They mirror your attitude. If you're calm and steady, even when things get tricky, they feel safer to make mistakes, to learn, to grow.
Okay, so Project Calm. Makes sense. What about the teaching itself?
Break skills down into micro steps. Tiny, tiny steps. Never assume they know how to hold a comb intuitively or section hair.
Don't assume prior knowledge.
Exactly. Clear, step-by-step guidance prevents so much frustration for them and for you. And related to that, reinforce professional standards early.
Back to those foundations.
Yep, those first 100 hours are prime time for drilling in habits about sanitation, being on time, how to talk to clients. Get it right from day one.
And what about connecting with the students on a personal level?
So important. Share your story. Briefly, appropriately, of course.
Tell them you struggle too.
Yeah, tell them about your own early challenges. It normalizes their experience, makes them feel less alone, shows them that mastery takes time.
That's powerful.
It really can be. And also, check in often. Don't just ask, how's the haircut going? Ask, how are you feeling?
Acknowledge the emotional side.
Yes, emotional support is just as vital as technical training, especially in this phase.
Makes total sense. Anything else for instructors?
Yeah, a couple more quick ones. Use positive reinforcement. Praise the effort, not just the perfect result. Catch them doing something right.
Build them up.
Exactly. And finally, be consistent with expectations. Clear rules, clear standards, applied fairly from the beginning. It prevents confusion and builds trust.
Consistency is key on both sides, it seems.
It really is. You know, what's fascinating when you look at all this is how those first 100 hours truly are a rite of passage.
Yeah.
They're messy, they're intense, sometimes exhausting, sometimes exhilarating. But they're absolutely essential for laying that foundation. It's not about perfection yet.
No, it's about building the base. For students, maybe it proves that getting through that discomfort really does lead to growth.
It does, and for instructors, it's got to be a powerful reminder of why they teach, right? To guide people from feeling totally unsure to actually having skills.
From fear to confidence.
Exactly, that
Yeah.
transformation.
So, if you're listening and you're about to start this journey, or maybe you're an instructor guiding someone right now, here's a final thought to leave you with. Pretty much everyone feels lost at first.
Absolutely, everyone.
The real difference, maybe, between those who make it and those who don't, is just staying in the chair, picking up that comb, picking up those clippers, and trying again.
Just keep trying.
Yeah.
And if you are looking for more resources, more information on education and training in the barber and beauty world, you can always visit your website or organization.